Ford unveils the F-150 Lightning Pro SSV designed for police. That's our Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Ford is Police Brand Marketing Manager Greg Ebel. Hi, Greg.
Hi there, Fred. Thanks for having me on today.
It's a pleasure. Well, Ford has a long history of building vehicles for police use with a customer list, I think, of more than 12,000 departments across the country. Tell us what the F-150 Lightning Pro SSV is going to bring to the table.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, thanks. And we couldn't be more excited today to announce for 2023 model year, the Ford F-150 Lightning Pro, a special service vehicle for law enforcement. So it's America's first all-electric truck that's been purpose-built for law enforcement. And it's something that our customers have been asking for. How do we start this transition? And this is kind of our first step in the migration to all-electric vehicles. And what's great about this truck is it combines kind of the best of both worlds. So it combines the benefits of an all-electric powertrain, and our customers will be seeing the great benefits of a reduced total cost of ownership. Fuel. The price of fuel compared to the price of a kilowatt hour of electricity. That's huge savings there. Reduced maintenance costs, and it provides our customers with improved uptime. Right. So their other cruisers are out there, and they're better at protecting and serving our customer, or excuse me, what the communities are rather. But not only that, we have a lot of great purpose-built content with the vehicle. We have some police-grade heavy-duty cloth, front seats. Right, this is their office. They're in these vehicles for 8, 10, 12-hour shifts. So really heavy-duty seats to add comfort. Reduce bolsters for easy ingress, egress while wearing a full-duty belt. Some additional content. We have exterior, red, blue lighting that works obviously for the application. So all in all, very excited to introduce this, and we expect a very strong response from our customers with this product, Fred.
I think you read that these aren't designed to be out chasing other vehicles. What are the typical use case scenarios for vehicles like this?
Yeah, so that's a good point. So seeing that it's not a pursuit rated vehicle, it's a special service vehicle, but it's our first step. So a lot of agencies are just, starting to dip their toes in the water to understand, how can I start piloting, all electric vehicles, start integrating this, start slowly into my fleet. So in this case, if you're towing, mobile command center, or if you want to use this, just to test out maybe some traffic enforcement, kind of things like that doesn't require the long range, high speed, sustained, driving, for the pursuit capability. So still, it's gonna offer a lot for our customers, right? Our extended range battery, it's EPA estimate rating of 320 miles, so very robust in that regard. And but agencies can still upfit this as they typically would, lights, radios, onboard equipment, just to really understand how this is going to work, how they're going to work through the charging scenarios. And that's kind of where we're not just, we're not selling vehicles anymore. Ford Pro, as we're called now, is, we're a one-stop shop, a suite of services. So not only the vehicles, we have a Ford Pro, a dedicated charging team to, assist our customers with charging hardware, software solutions, help them along with, does it make sense for me to have, at home charging, utilize public charging, whether it's depot charging. So a lot of those sorts of things, we have telematics that allows, fleet managers to purposely, put in charging events. So they know, okay, I need to charge now for 20, 30 minutes, what have you. So we're working with our customers at every step of the way. And we think, our overall offerings for our customers are going to really help in this transition to all electric vehicles within law enforcement.
Really interesting. And I would think that, say, in a traffic scenario where an officer or officers need to be parked someplace for a long period of time, perhaps, that the not running an engine, traditional combustion engine, would have advantages. There's no pollution going out, and the interior of the vehicle is very comfortable, et cetera.
Right, and that's a great point. So a lot of agencies, are under pressure. They need to go green. Obviously, of the emissions, zero emissions, that's a huge thing, especially for law enforcement. I mean, they're idling long hours, sometimes, 60+% of their shift is sitting there idling, whether it's filming reports, whether it's, doing traffic patrol. So yeah, this vehicle does work very, very well for those situations. But right, the all-electric vehicle in itself, I mean, the acceleration is great. So if it's traffic enforcement local in the area, right, that's going to be huge with 775, pound-feet of torque. I mean, very, very robust. But still, if you're going to be towing, this truck is very capable. So max towing of 10,000 pounds. So across the board, I mean, like I said earlier, it really combines, the best of both worlds. And right, we're finally realizing that, all electric vehicle, you're not trading off things. Actually, you're getting more across the board. So we have some agencies that have already, started to pilot retail vehicles. So we think, launching this first, purpose-built SSV for our customers is really going to be great.
So tell us about availability. And do you talk about pricing with this? It's not the same as with consumers, I guess.
Yeah, we that's, pricing and availability is going to come at a later date. So we will be getting into that here at sometime in the future. But today we just wanted to announce that this is great. This is great coming. So the first, again, the first all electric truck that's been purpose built, for law enforcement. So while we explore the future, we're looking at, where do we go from here? We're exploring options for future, purpose-built all electric vehicles. But for now, yeah, super excited here to really, take our first step with our customers to really, start integrating all electric vehicles into other police fleets.
Well, I hear what you're saying there, that this is really just the start. There's a whole lot more to come when it comes to EVs in this category.
Right. Right, exactly. We're just scratching the surface. And right, with law enforcement, I mean, they're very risk adverse, right? They want to make sure that, right, this is going to work for me. I can't just do it because, the industry's doing it. It has to make sense. So and this is our first step, as you mentioned. So we're going to be working very, very closely with our customers, and I'm sure we're going to learn a lot of things. What are the pain points, right? What are the things we can look out for as we explore and design, future products? So we expect a lot of great feedback, but we know that, this vehicle, all electric vehicles as a whole, can work for law enforcement. We had a Mustang Mach-E police pilot program last year that proved that, with Michigan State Police testing. So this is our follow up to that, and it's part of our overall, Ford's, $50 billion investment, our commitment to electrification, through 2026. So across the board, right, we want to be leaders in this space, and this is a big step for us within law enforcement.
Is there a place to go for more information, Greg?
Okay, so for more information, I would say go to fordpolicevehicles.com. We have additional information on the all new SSV product, Lightning Pro SSV. A lot of more information, images, additional feature content on the website as well.
Terrific. Greg Ebel, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thanks, Fred. Appreciate having me on.